Prepare to be dazzled by this amazing attraction in Tokyo. You know, I wasn't really sure how good teamLab Planet's Tokyo would be, but it surprised me. Definitely on the upside, because this is one of the best things I did in Japan on my trip in August 2023. This interactive installation is quite expensive and a little bit out of the city to get to, especially if you're taking the whole family. But this immersive experience is spellbindingly astonishing. In this video, let me share my gimbal stabilized walkthrough of what you can expect to see and experience in teamLab Planet's Tokyo, and my best tips to get the best experience at the venue, as well as how to best secure your tickets. And I've got a discount code for you too. And don't forget to watch to the end when I'll share my best tips for what you should probably wear to maximize your enjoyment. teamLab Planets is the ultimate digital art exhibit by this Japanese digital art group that will change your view on art galleries forever. teamLab Planets is situated near the futuristic Odaiba neighborhood and showcases 7 multi-sensory, full-body, immersive art displays that combine touch, sight, sound, and innovative creativity to create a one-of-a-kind experience. If you're looking for Tokyo things to do, you can't miss teamLab Planets. Keep watching for your ultimate preview guide and 4K HDR walkthrough to the digital art wonderland that is teamLab Planets. So, what can you expect at teamLab Planets? This exhibition is a highly tactile experience, featuring those 7 body immersive works across 4 exhibition spaces. To truly immerse yourself in the museum experience, you'll need to go body immersive, which includes walking barefoot and even standing in water. You're interacting with the exhibit perhaps a bit more like how you would interact with the natural world, so you can expect to get a little wet. The exhibit features dark, maze-like rooms that lead to brightly lit, dazzling displays accompanied by synchronized music. So be sure to charge your phone to the max because the Instagram content opportunities are everywhere, just everywhere. Since there's no clearly marked pathway, getting a little lost is part of the adventure. Due to the way it was designed, the mirrors have mirrored walls and light displays that can play tricks on your perception of space and depth. So be mindful and careful of that. I found the room spinning on me a few times and just had to stop and center myself for a moment. So take your time and enjoy the experience. So when's the best time to visit teamLab Planets? This amazing exhibit, arguably a highlight in the whole of your Japan trip, let alone just Tokyo, is understandably popular. So no matter what time of day you go, there will likely be at least a small crowd. However, the space is large enough that even when it's busy, it will most likely not feel too crowded. Except if you go in Obon week like I did in August, when it was packed. Each ticket also has an admission time to help keep movement flowing, and you might be able to go in a bit early, though when I went, times were strictly adhered to. Make sure you click on my link in the description to take the opportunity of booking through Klook like I did, saving a decent discount from the usual admission price. The exhibit usually opens at 10 AM and closes at 8 PM on weekdays, with times extended from 9 AM to 9 PM on the weekends. The quietest times on weekdays are typically the first and last 2 hours, while the busiest times are around noon until just after lunch. I recommend weekdays as the best time to visit, as the crowd is more manageable than on weekends when people tend to arrive early. So what should you bring and where? A trip to planets in Tokyo requires a bit of planning. As you will be walking in water, make sure to wear shorts or pants that can be rolled up easily. If you're wearing a skirt or dress, keep in mind that some rooms have flood mirrors at floor. You might want to pack something to wear underneath to avoid any embarrassing moments. You can borrow free wraparound clothes and shorts from the museum if needed. Remember to bring shoes that you can take off easily at the entrance. Sneakers or slip-ons are the way to go. The rule of thumb here is that you can only bring what fits in your pockets as far as cameras are concerned. Selfie sticks aren't allowed either, as far as I could see. But yes, they allowed me to take a gimbal into the installation rooms, which was awesome and enabled me to share their stabilized video with you. so long as it's small enough to fit in your pocket. So a smartphone gimbal rather than a larger one, and you should be good to go too. I'm using the Insta360 Flow and iPhone 11 Pro Max. So how much time should you put aside? The interior of planets is massive, like 10,000 square meters massive. If you can spare 2 hours, not counting travel time to the museum, you'll have plenty of time to see everything and even go back to your favorite displays. Like I said at the beginning, I was skeptical about how good it would be, but I was blown away. It is well worth the time and effort. Remember that link to Klook in the video description for tickets, and be sure to subscribe for more from me on amazing things to do in Japan. Until then, have fun out there, wherever you're traveling to.